I see a lot of talk about the new Social Security Fairness Act that was signed into law by Joe Biden yesterday. And a lot of people are confused about what it means. So let me just tell you what it means to me. I am 54 years old and I worked, various jobs prior to age 24, and I did pay into Social Security for those jobs. Then at age 24, I went to work for the state of California and I was a peace officer. So, because I was getting a pension, we didn't pay into Social Security. That wasn't our choice. We weren't eligible to pay into Social Security because we were getting that pension. We were contributing to that pension. So, I was so young, I really didn't understand what that meant. And so I worked there for almost 15 years. And then I went back to school and got a professional degree and have been in my own business and been paying a lot of Social Security since then, almost, 15 years of that. And maybe a few years ago, I realized that because of the WEP, which stands for Windfall Elimination something provision, that I was not going to be eligible to collect full Social Security at retirement age. So that is pretty stressful. As a self-employed person, I have been kind of nervous about, well, what happens if, my business goes under or, something happens to me or my spouse, and how would we support ourselves? We try to put money away, but, the economy is hard. So this Social Security Fairness Act means that I will not be penalized because it used to be with that windfall exception provision that I would lose hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars from any kind of Social Security at retirement age because of being penalized for the almost 15 years that I worked for the prison system as a peace officer. But now it's eliminating that penalty. So I will be able to collect my full Social Security. And it's not something that I don't have coming to me. It's something that I have paid into for almost 20 years, aside from that 15, almost 15 years of working for a public agency. So this means a lot to me and my husband. He was in the Air Force for, I want to say, like 7 years, paid Social Security and had other jobs as a teenager. Then he went to work for the California prison system and did not pay Social Security for about 17 years, instead, contributing to a pension. So since then, for almost 15 years, he's been contributing a lot of money to Social Security, and he wasn't going to see it. I kind of thought it was unfair that even though we weren't eligible for that Social Security money, we were still required to pay into it. But now with this new law, it's fair. So in case you were wondering, I know that it means a lot to teachers and some nurses and firefighters, police officers, peace officers. So hopefully that will give you some idea of what it means to those of us who have been public servants. Okay, have a great day.